Hello everybody, we are back with another one. This time we're talking about Ward D by Freida McFadden. Now, I'm so glad that I didn't let the negative comments deter me from reading this, because let me tell you, it was a good read. So, in this book, we are following Amy, who's a third-year medical student who is assigned to a shift in her hospital's locked psychiatric unit overnight. Now, what we learned is that on the other side of those doors, Amy's past is waiting to catch up to her. I know. So, let's talk about characters. Amy has a best friend by the name of Jade. Let me tell you that Jade stressed me out from chapter 1 to the end of this book. When I tell you she had a lot going on, she had a lot going on. Cam, who is ex-boyfriend to Amy, is also assigned to the unit same night as her, and he was just a lot too, but in a whole different way, because he was trying to essentially kiss up to the head person in charge of the unit, and it was just a lot to unpack. Also, the reason he broke up with her, yeah, you'll have to read it for yourself. But anyway, let's talk about Amy. Now, Amy, from the start of this book to the end, she experienced a lot of gaslighting, manipulation, a lot of just basically tearing down at her self-esteem, and she let it get to her in the end, which I don't like, because she second-guessed herself when she should have known. She should have been able to read the writing on the wall, if you will. But she did redeem herself in the end. She did, come back from that. So that was a good thing. If you're looking for a psychological thriller, I will definitely recommend Ward D. Don't let other people deter you from reading this book. Read it for yourself. Form your own opinion. Now, I will give this a 4 out of 5 stars. The only reason I'm giving it a 4 and not a full 4.5 or 5 stars is the fact that in the middle, it was a lot going on. So picture the Spider-Man meme with the 3 Spider-Mans pointing at each other. It was like that. It was basically, no, he did it, no, she did it, no, they did it, no, they did it. And I was just like, it was a lot to unpack. It was a lot to follow. So I will just give you that little disclaimer. But overall, it is a great read. The plot twist in the end was great. Definitely a book that you should go ahead and check out. So this will be the way that I will be recording my reviews from now on. So go ahead and give me some feedback, some comments, and just down below. Give me some comments, give me some feedback. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll be back in the next one.